Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today's August 21st, another Friday. Know how much you guys enjoy Friday, but anyway, got to take up a bit of your time. Not a whole lot today, but a bit. Just wanted to come to you guys. Today won't really be a daily juice nor event. You know, what fun is it sticking to the script? You guys know I'm all about not sticking to the script, all about, just doing things at the spur of the moment. But anyway, today is just more so a spill, quick spill at that too. Won't even be as long as it usually is, but just more so a quick spill to just to remind you guys the importance of not only seeking your potential but maximizing it, and just pushing it to the best of your abilities. Some know, some don't. You know, some of the people who I know frequent these videos, I heard from them yesterday. But anyway, yesterday, August 20th, happened to be my 26th birthday. Never been a big guy on celebrating anyway. That's even before I got this mind state, even before I jumped into entrepreneurship or whatever. But anyway, yesterday, I'm gonna rub my back while I talk. But anyway, yesterday was just a real good time for me to reflect. Reflecting on how far I've come in the past 4 years, and just pretty much just reflect on where I want to be this time next year. And like I tell you guys all the time, you got to be a person of understanding, you got to be a person of analytics, and that's something I try to practice heavily, within my lifestyle, and it's something I try to push to everybody as well. And like I said, 26 definitely was an eye opener. Not because 26 is a special number, but just more so reminding me that I must live with a sense of urgency. Urgency because, one, like I tell you guys all the time, we can get back money, we can mend friendships, we can get back to women, we can get back to men, we can obtain all these material things over and over again. But time happens to be the only resource we cannot recoup. For all my people who is all about the money and, the dollar is the priority. And if it ain't about the money, blah, blah, blah. I hear all those things, especially on Fridays. But anyway, time is the only resource we cannot recoup. And like I said, just the gist of this video was just to remind you guys of the importance of time. Remind you guys to seek fulfillment, to seek purpose. Remind you guys to, have a plan, have an agenda. And just, no matter how you go about it, me personally, it's very simple. Run to your nearest Home Depot, your nearest Lowe's. They have dry erase whiteboards, probably about 10 to 12 feet long, 6 feet high. Grab you one of those, chop it in half, only $20, bring it home. I don't care how you plot it out. I don't care if you write it on your hand every day. I don't care if you got sticky notes all over the house. I don't care if you got reminders in your phone. But we have to have a purpose. We have to have a plan of action. We have to seek something, just more than a regular. We have to move with a sense of urgency. That thing called time cannot be brought back. We can't pause it. We can't replay it. We can't relive the moment. The feelings are never the same. We just cannot get back time. And I not only made this video today to push that, but just to bring you guys into my world and enlighten you guys about what I got going on at 26. And maybe it's something you can take from the video, or maybe I can help you to create your plan of action and get going, because time flies by. And it's one of the biggest uncertainties of life. We never know when time is gonna end. It has a funny way of sneaking up. It has no announcement. It really doesn't have much. It comes, it finishes, and that's it. Just a few things that I want to accomplish now that I'm 26. Some of these things were before, but these things that I'm zeroing in even more, with my age progressing more and more. But anyway, for you guys that know, I am an author. I do have a book, and I'm working on the second installment to that book. But I promised myself the several batches of books that I had printed already from the original release, just an internal thing. Those have to be going before you can put out another book. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you may know, but I have certain rules and things I want to instill within my children. And the goal for that as well is, to every week instill a new line in them, instill a new rule in them, things of that nature. Something else I got coming up. I want to call it, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even sure on the name. Selfless Saturdays, Selfless Sundays. But anyway, I want to make it a point every Saturday and Sunday to go out and at least do one thing for a complete stranger that's selfless. And like I said, if you follow my page, if you know me, you know I'm huge on being selfless. Man, I can go on and on about my goals. I got a sheet a mile long. But anyway, I just want to stress that to you guys. We got to move with a sense of urgency. We have to keep a close eye on the time. And like I said, maximize your potential. We got to practice a sense of urgency, y'all. And I gave this analogy earlier on Instagram. Again, I've never met a friend or an associate, or I've never been at any function when somebody had a bottle of alcohol and they just drunk half the bottle and say, you know what, I think I'm just gonna waste the rest. For my herbal users, I've never seen those people who partake in recreational drug use. I've never seen them, throw away a roach, or not even a roach, just inhale, exhale 2 or 3 times and say, you know what, I just want to waste the rest. I've never seen anybody in my life just intentionally waste gas. I've never seen them pump their car full of gas, drive 5 blocks or drive half the tank. Just say, you know what, I'm gonna leave this car on the side of the road, let the money go to waste and let the gas go to waste. So I say that to say this: the same way we milk the turnip, we milk the gas, we milk our drug use, we milk our shoes, we get the best out of everything else. There comes a point in time where you have to focus in and worry about getting the best out of yourself. So again, y'all, we gotta move with a sense of urgency. And we definitely have to keep an eye on that time. It will lapse you. And I say this all the time as well. Our positions in the race are not coincidental. Some of us are gonna run this race. Some of us are going to get lapped in this race. Some of us are going to finish this race with flying colors. And unfortunately, some of us will never even know it's a race going on. But like I said, y'all, this one wasn't going to be long today. I'm going to wrap it up quick. As you can see, I got my little people in the video. They watch me make these all the time, and they're just dying to get on camera. So I brought them along for the show today. Of course, it would be no fun if even with bringing them in, I didn't try to bring something of importance. So, y'all ready to talk? How old are you?
4.
How old are you?
6.
What's the most valuable thing in life?
Time.
The most valuable thing in life is what?
Time.
Who loves you?
You.
Who's the most prettiest girl in the whole wide world?
Me.
Who's the most handsome boy in the whole wide world? Who the world belong to?
Us.
What y'all? And what?
And actually, I'm 6.5.
Oh, well, you pass half because you'll be 6 next week. Who does the world belong to?
Us.
What y'all gonna be when y'all grow up?
Bosses.
And what's the goal to be?
Independent.
And the what?
Independent.
Say it loud, I can't hear y'all.
Independent.
And what's the most valuable thing in life?
Time.
And what y'all gonna do with the money y'all getting?
Save it.
What's being selfless?
I care about others' needs and wishes before mine.
What's a rebel?
Someone who rises in opposition.
I can't hear you.
Someone who rises in opposition.
And what's wealth?
Abundance of money.
What you got to say? I know you want to say something else.
ABCs.
Your ABCs? Go ahead, big girl.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
What? Go ahead. Q, R, S.
T, V, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Wow, I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Good job.
Can we get a snack now?
No snacks. Y'all want to be on camera, so I'll let y'all be on camera. But anyway, y'all, like I said, one of my biggest things, especially with my children, is to instill something every day. And time was our last one. I'm going to add something to the list starting tomorrow. But again, y'all, I just want to say we got to move with urgency. We got to get a plan of action. We got to jot these things out, and we got to knock them off one by one. Time will expire. None of us have the life clock or the life watch. It's gonna, it will complete before you know it. Let's make it count. Let's leave an impression on the people around us. I said all the time, you know, regular is getting boring. Regular is getting very old. You know, it's time to do something of importance. There's much more to life than the turn up, beautiful children, insurance policies, and death. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I might get back to the normal next time. I might not, just depending on how I'm feeling. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I'll catch y'all next time. You gonna say bye, gorgeous?
Bye-bye.
You know you ain't gonna say bye. You're a grouse.
Bye-bye.